Okay, good. Morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, the 14th of April 2022. And today's class is taken by Kamalesh JI, and I hope you will all enjoy it. So go ahead, Kamalesh JI, it's over to you. We can't hear you. Can you hear?
We can't hear you.
Yeah, okay. If you unmute yourself, yeah. Where are you going, Kamalesh JI? We can't hear you. I lost you again.
Go on to two men and scroll down.
I have to, let me just.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can, yeah, I got you back, yeah.
Okay, first of all, good morning. Although in Patanjali they start with Om, so it's nice to start with Om as well. But before we start with Om, can I just give you a warning or awareness of any yoga you start or yoga? It's better not to have eaten anything. It should be done on an empty stomach. The only one yoga you can do, which is very beneficial for digestive system, is the one I'm sitting now. This one you can do it after eating food as well. Whenever you have a heavy meal, instead of sitting on your chair or sofa, this is the best way to sit. And then watch television, talk to people, because by having this position, you can digest your food better. So this is the only part of the yoga and pranayam, apart from a little bit on Anulom Vilom. You are not supposed to do any other yoga after you've eaten. Secondly, whenever you are doing pranayam, especially on Kapalbhati, make sure people with the blood pressure, you are allowed to do it, but then you got to pause for 1 second. And then if you got a higher BP, then pause longer and then do it. That again, I'll show you tomorrow or whenever the opportunity comes, how to do it for the new people. A lot of you who have already done the pranayam, you must have been made aware of it. But I thought this would be a good, because people with blood pressure, it can increase the blood pressure if you do the heavy stroke. You know, there are a lot of different Kapalbhati. There's a faster one, there's a slow one, there's a normal one. Okay. Third, most important, if ever you have an acupuncture therapy, then just have 1 glass of water to remove the toxins after you've done that. So these are the 3 most important awareness. I thought I'll let you know. Okay. Now, today we are going to start with the relaxation, but before that, let me explain you about Om. Om is O. The vowel O is 80% and M is 20%. So let's start with that one. O. O. The last one. O. It's very beneficial, both for the mind and for the body. It's the one which combines the two together, and that's how we start, and it's linked with universal. Thank you. Now, Relaxation. We are going to take the first topic as relaxation, because relaxation is the main part of our living in this world. If you are relaxed, then your blood pressure goes down. If you learn how to relax, you can sleep well. If you learn how to relax, you can chew your food properly. So it's all that you've got to make yourself aware of it. And in order to do that, the last session we're going to do is heartfulness meditation. There again, heartful meditation will help you to cover each and every part of your life, and also it will make you more aware of yourself and your action. So that will be the last part we'll be doing. So on relaxation, what else is important? On relaxations, I'm going to show you 3 of them. One, we start with Bhastrika. That helps you to relax. So when you're doing the Bhastrika, you are just going to slowly breathe in and out. Let's do it. It should be 2.5 second breathe in, that is inhale. Gujarati માં કહે છે ને શ્વાસ અંદર લેવાનો. And then breathe out 2.5 seconds. You don't do anything else. You just breathe in and out. It's meant to be done for 5 minutes. Today, because we are just doing normal class, and where you want to cover more, we might do it less. Okay, start. Deep breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale again. Go on. 2.5 second breathe in. Breathe out. What does it do? It does everything for your body. Keep on continue. Breathe in. It calms your mind. It helps your digestive system. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Again. It helps people with thyroids. It helps you to sleep well. It calms your mind, and it stabilizes your prana. You know, the one it helps the balancing the 3 doshas. That really helps everything. Continue. 2.5 second, 2.5 second out. Good. Keep on doing it. What else does it? It purifies the blood and the air. You breathe in, that helps you to circulate the blood well. That's why another similar one, Anulam Vilam, is the best one for blood circulations, for lowering the blood pressure, for calming the mind, for sleeping. So this is linked with that one. So go on, breathe in. It also removes your toxics. જે કચરો એ બધો કાઢી નાખે છે. આ કરવાનું જ. ટીવી જોતા કરી શકો છો. But with your closed eyes is better, because you're linking yourself internally as well. You can observe. Blood pressure high વધી ગયો હોય to do that, and then start અનુલોમ વિલોમ. ચાલો હવે આપણે next one લઈએ. Everyone finds it difficult to sleep as you get older, or you start your sleep, and then what happens? In the middle of the night you wake up, or people with a diabetic or other health related problem, as you get older, you keep on going to the toilet, because there again there's a reason why you go to the toilet more. So there I'm going to teach you a technique of how to calm yourself during stress, bad news, or anything else. I'm going to help you there. Okay, so the way you're going to do it, sorry, someone is
We can't see you. I think we lost you again.
You put your picture on.
Oh.
Must be your battery. Yeah.
No, it's not the battery. It's when
Oh.
someone calls and there's a problem
Oh.
there. Because I haven't been able to.
Okay.
Sorry about that. So what we are going to do now, whenever there's a bad news or you're in the hospital or anyway, you're going to do a very beautiful way of breathing. Even while sleeping, you can do it. There are two ways. You either use, it's called 1, 2, 3, breathe in, and you pause. So that is the number 4. You don't say it in your mind 4, and then 5, 6, you breathe out. So there's a deeper breathing, but shallow breathing it out. So more oxygen taken, less carbon dioxide out. This is an instant way to go to sleep, or when you wake up, interrupted your sleep, go back to your bed, and you straight away start this one, which is called 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to do it with you, and then you learn yourself. Okay, I'll just say it now. People, I'm going to change while I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I'm going to change it to another beautiful way of doing it. People who follow Hinduism or follow Ram, yeah. When you say Radhe, you breathe. That is 3 seconds naturally done. Breathe in, and Krishna, breathe out. Okay, so you can do that in your sleep, wherever people who are religious or who are happy to do that. So there are 2 ways. Okay, let's start first. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, breathe in. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Go on. 1, 2, 3. You're taking breath right up to your stomach. 5, 6 out. Radhe Krishna. Radhe Krishna. Radhe Krishna. Radhe Krishna. So you can practice yourself. Continue doing it whenever you are at sleep or something. You'll go to sleep straight away. When you get up again, start that one. So your thoughts are not going anywhere. You're not going to worry about what your grandchildren or your children are up to. Just do that. So go back to sleep whenever you get interrupted. When you're in the hospital, just do that. 1, 2, 3. Just do it in your mind, huh? Not loud. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Radhe Krishna. Radhe Krishna. Radhe Krishna. Radhe Krishna. So that is the sleep part. Okay. Now, the food, the most important part of the food. Food is 50% of the reason why we tend to have bad health or good health. Now, there are 2 types of food, or there are more than 2 types. Same with yoga and everything. There is all different type of yoga. But the destination, what we call destination, to God or to our body is more than many ways. So it's up to how your body takes it or how you feel good. Feeling good is the most important part as well. So on the food, you'll tend to find that Ayurvedic, the Patanjali does, is also very good. But I'm not going to talk about Patanjali. That can be, even Shravan Bhai is very good and other experts. But I'm going to talk about raw food therapy. It's also very important. But if you're doing Patanjali Ayurvedic food therapy, then don't mix it. Try to do, you can do balance it by a little bit because more or less it's same. Main food on both of them is vegetables and fruit, which is the most essential part our human body can digest. So remember, Ayurvedic is completely different in some aspect. So, but it's a longer one, but it's equally good. Okay, I've done all 3 different type of food therapy, and whatever my body. And I because I know it, and I've been to Patanjali and raw food therapy, so I tend to sort of mix wherever is possible. Now, by doing raw food therapy, you might find that, you might not be happy all the time. Make sure you check with your doctors. Make sure whatever I teach you in yoga, whatever I explain to you, always don't take away, even when you're taking Ayurvedic medicines or any other medicines, don't forget not to ignore allopathy. Allopathy is also equally good. Yeah. There are a lot of people criticizing, no, it's your body. In certain aspect, you need allopathy. In cancer operations, and you need that. But Ayurvedic, they say, sometimes you don't need them. So go and listen to those experts. But whatever I say about like certain foods and everything, make sure your body should be able to take it, because there are other difference and your body is different. I give you an example. When I was doing raw food therapy, I had a blood pressure and it got controlled, but I still continued taking tablets and I collapsed. So if there was someone else or even allopathy doctors, oh, you should not do it. No, that wasn't the reason. It's just that I continued taking medicines without monitoring my blood pressure. So remember, it doesn't go that low, but what I'm saying is always monitor your body, and you can always adjust yourself. So on raw food therapy, the most important part what our body can take is all the vegetables. Eat as much vegetables as possible. Eat fruits as well. Even people with diabetic, we use that therapy, raw food therapy for diabetic, step by step. So always welcome to eat fruits. Okay, but if you're very high diabetic, then balance it. Now, what is another thing which you should be eating is sprouts. They're very good. But lentils is not good, except mug and the sprout one. But once you've been in longer for the raw food therapy, then in the evenings you can eat all that. But what you're going to avoid in raw food therapy is any milk stuff. Now in Ayurveda, please don't get confused. In Patanjali, they encourage you to take the milk. So do take the milk if there is a need and if you're doing that. So as I said, most important part is to avoid milk, meat. Yes, that's very important. Now, how does it work? As you know, our body, Sutaiche, Ratna, all the organs work. That's why some people have a heart attack early morning. So what happens? It starts at night time. That's why people with people who stay awake 11 to 3, their liver creates problem. So what happens? All the organs are working at night time while you're sleeping. So what you should do is try to take your food before 6 or before 7. And then when you get up, try to give 4 hours space before you take breakfast. Even people who are taking medicines, you can avoid it. But initially do take a little bit. But the best thing is first 16 hours, that is called interim fasting. If you do that, your raw food therapy works better. But if you can't do it, don't worry. Yeah. The other way, you see what happens when you do that way, the toxics comes out. As soon as you get up, the toxic starts coming out. That's why try to avoid taking anything. Now, some people say I take water with turmeric. I take water with methi. Yes, do that if you need it, but gradually come out of it if you can manage. People with eating heavy breakfast in the morning is very difficult, but it will work eventually if you want to follow the raw food therapy. Why? Because in the morning, the toxic starts coming out. It's very important. That's why try to do 16 hours or 12 hours or whatever. Another important part on raw food therapy is removing all the health related problems, yeah, are linked with your intestines. They say diabetic is pancreas. Pancreas goes wrong, or your bladder goes wrong, or anything hereditary which is weak. Like mine will be a nervous system, will be weak. Someone else will be diabetic, pancreas. some will be eyes problem, head problem, migraine. All that are related to your intestine because આપણે બધું ખાઈએ છીએ. Yeah, all the food we are eating, especially the teen stuff and everything, it creates toxics. Lot of meat, lot of other, even wheat. You should be avoiding wheat in raw food therapy eventually. If someone wants to have a chapati, you can have a Ferrari lot, or you can have other ones. So avoid wheat with milk. But I'm not saying avoid completely. If you can't, but reduce wheat. Rotli ochi kari nakho. Vegetables khao. Khichdi, magni. Avoid rice. So don't add rice. I do magni khichdi. Pachi, if you think you can't follow that, eat once in a while. Eat weekends, no problem. But if you start doing this gradually, you'll come out better. Take it from me. Another way of doing the cleaning of the intestine is also enema. Only with water, not with chemicals. Patanjali also does that 5 days. That's very good if you can do it enema. But do give me a ring, or there are some other organizations who can help you. Enema is also one way which will remove the toxics from intestines. હવે કેમ આ intestine ને લીધે છે તમને example આપું. Intestine માં તમે તમારું food જાય કચરો આવે એ નીકળતો નથી. પીઝા હોય તો ચોટી દે છે. એક 11 વર્ષની છોકરી in New Zealand, she had a pizza in November, એને જ્યારે કર્યું એનીમાં જાન્યુઆરીમાં તો એને પોતાને સ્મેલ આવી. એટલે એ કરો. બીજું આ બધું તમે જે ફાસ્ટિંગ કરો, 1-10 વીકમાં ફાસ્ટ કરો.
રમેશભાઈ ઇંગ્લિશમાં બોલવું પડશે તમારે.
Okay. If you're fasting, then do it for at least once a week. Make sure you do fasting for once a week. If you can. Even diabetic, just have water. But if you do fasting without water, it's much better. Because first 21 days in raw food therapy, at least do it this way. Then you'll find that it works quicker. But let's say if you can't do enema, don't worry. If you can't do fasting, don't worry. Just by eating raw vegetables, what it does, it clears your intestine quicker. It pushes the food. Now, when you eat fruits, please eat before eating the meal. Yeah, because the fruit is very easy to digest. Now, if you've eaten any meat or anything, and then you eat food, it creates acidity. So this is very important. I think I've said enough on the raw food because we want to continue on the yoga and everything. I can go more in details, but now, another thing is after 6 hours, try to take, in the morning, they say around 10 to 12, try to take juice. And if you're fasting, that the best juice is spinach, coriander, and amla, which is gooseberry. And you can add turmeric, and to make it tasty, add lemon. You can add black pepper. So that first juice you take, that's very, very good for you. That's one of the best juice you can take. And then in the afternoon, you can take salad, fruits. There is also Patanjali has got ABC juice, apple, beetroot, and carrot. I've got a list of juice which are beneficial and not beneficial, are very beneficial, but we won't go that much in details because juice is the first thing you start, and then salad and vegetables. As I said, it's very, very important for you. Okay, now, I've explained to you about the relaxation. I've explained about the food, which is the 50%. The other part I want to mention about is the, I don't know if you know, yoga is altogether 8 different stages. The 7th one is called meditation or dhyan. Now that is very, very good. Yeah, for relaxation and ultimately going inside. So that's what we're going to cover today. Now, let's start. Okay, with how also memory is very important as you get older. So let's start with how to sort out your memory. Okay, so close your ears, 2 fingers up here, 1 on the eye and 1 here. Breathe in and out. Mm. Mm. This should be very good for you. This will help you to rejuvenate your all the cells in your brain. Vibration really helps. Vibration is again linked with universal, so it always helps. Now, the next one we're going to do, which is also good for the sleep and the mind and for the thyroids as well, which is different from the Patanjali one, which is I'll let to explain you. Breathe in and close your both nostrils, and then you're going to bring your chin here to your neck. And if you can keep it on like that, you can press it with your hand on your head like that. Once you breathe in, then you're going to 5 times, you're going to try to, as if you swallow water. Yeah, this is very good. Now, 5 times 5, you're going to do 25 times. But after 5 times, you might find it difficult, then leave it. And then you can increase the pace. Yeah. So let's do it. Breathe in, bring it down, and now try to hold that breathing on your throat and oxygen on your throat, and then try to gargle. Yeah. Yeah, like you're taking the water. Go on, try again. Let me see you. Hold your breathe in and bring your chin over here. And then try to, as if you're drinking water. 5 times. Okay. Bring it down, touch here, and then do it. How do you find it? Good.
What does this do?
Okay. What it does, the oxygen where the throat is, yeah, here, where the you get what you call the problems, thyroids. Okay. What does it rejuvenates yours here at the throat parts. You know, people with thyroid, they got either high or low. It balances. Yeah. So it really helps you with the throat. And did you find something when you did it? It affected your eardrums, and it affected, you can feel, you know, because over the years, we don't look after our ears as well, and also your mind. So it helps all 3 sides off. This is a very good one if you do every day for only 5 times, that is 25 times. Okay. But initially you can do it once, that is 5 times. And then gradually you'll find that sometimes you find it very difficult, you know, because what they say, when you're drinking water, what happens? You're using the force here. So you might find it you're not comfortable initially. As you get it, then it opens up. Once it starts opening, and you can do it 25 times, that means you're better. Yeah. Okay. We do the next one on similar one. Okay, let me do the laughing one first. Normally we do the laughing one last. I tell you why I'm going to do laughing. There is a reason why I'm jumping from one another, because laughing one is the one where we're going to open up all this, and then we start more exercise and standing up and everything. Here, also another reason I'm doing laughing now, because when we go into meditations, we need to be calmer, right? So here we're going to start. Okay, the different type of laughing. Okay, let's do The first hearty one. Bring out both your hands out. And then when you're with a friend, you meet your friends, clap next to you. Okay, when someone has said a joke, move your body. When you're really joyful and you're with the crowd, move your head. You're taking a mickey. Look at him. How does the bird singing? Ha 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 ha. Okay, thank you. Right. Okay, we start. Move your head and your shoulder. Shoulder up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay. Now, rotate your shoulders. 1, 2, 3 clockwise. Now the opposite side. 1. This is very good for people with frozen shoulder. 5. Sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, let's make our wrist stronger for people who are playing sports at the older age or doing cooking chapati and all that. Your wrist, make your wrist stronger. 1. Have both of your hands together. 4, 5. Now the opposite. 1. Make sure you keep your hands straight. And while you're doing, always remember your body, how you're sitting straight. 5. Okay. Now, this is for people on wheelchair, people who can't do any other exercise sitting on a sofa. This is very good for your hands circulations. Push it forward and then rotate. Again, for the wrist and for the movement of bloods. And this helps your nervous system. People who have got Parkinson's and all that, yeah. It helps your whole nervous system. Rotate forward, the other way around. Good, 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 good. Okay. Right. Okay. Now close and open. Close, open. Close, open. Close, open. Very good. Right. Now, I'm going to show you one exercise because of the coronavirus still existing, or we got problems. So how to make your lungs stronger. Okay. You can do 2 ways, either sitting or standing. Okay. But since you're all sitting, we can do it standing. Standing also, I'm going to show you standing. Why? Because for people who are flexible, that's the way we start normally when we start the yoga asanas. Oh God, what is happening here? Okay, so what you're going to do, and people who are sitting, you're going to do the same thing, which first I'll show you sitting, so at least people who are sitting can see this. you're going to raise your hands up. Yeah. What we call the asana. And then you're going to breathe in. So you're going to expand your lungs. Okay. And also go on your toes. That's the best way. So because what happens, the whole body works from the top to the bottoms. We are linked. So when you raise your feet like that, while doing it, it helps your ribs, helps to expand the lungs. That's why we are stretching on the top. A lot of people do it, but they don't know why we are stretching our hands up there, holding your fingers up, and then do it. So this will, what will happen over the years, our lungs gets squeezed in. And when we breathe in, only it happens half of the time. So what you're going to do is, by stretching your hands up, you're allowing the your ribs, to allow the lungs to expand. And when you do that, you breathe in, at that time you stretch, okay? Start. Breathe in. Don't exhale. Fill your lungs and then down. Once more. This is very good for the people during the coronavirus. You must do that. Yeah. Expand your lungs. People with asthma is very important. It helps. It really does. Okay. So now, while you're standing, I'm going to show you another one. Yeah. Where it will help you. Okay. Now. Take your right foot that side. So this is like 90 degrees. Your feet is that way, straight. And this one is like that. Okay. Now, you're going to bend only your knees, just this much. Okay. And then put your hand like that. And the other hand going that way. And stretch, stretch. Now, while you're doing that, make sure your chest is upright. Okay. You're not bending forward, then that will affect your lungs again. We'll go that way. Hands up and like that way. Now come back. And then right one. Okay. Same one. Go on. Make sure chest backward, your elbow on the knee, and the left hand should be straight over your head and look forward. This is very good. The benefits you can see, it helps people with diabetic as well. Yeah. And this part makes it stronger. And come back. Now you're going to go do it straight again. But this time you're not going to bend the knees. So same 90 degrees. And then what you do, the best way to do it is, see my hand, I'm just sleeping. I'm just sending it down like that, straight, 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 and while lifting the right hand up. And that's it. And then look up if you can, or straight. And come down. Same here. Okay. Up, up, up. And that one. Okay. And then up. So this time I'm not bending the knees, my chest at the back, my hand up straight, 180 degrees, and looking up. Make sure you don't come forward. Make sure you're staying at the back. Make sure you're not hurting your neck, is a very delicate part. And come back. Right? Now we're going to go back again. Yeah. So you're going to go back again, lower yourself. The way you're going to go down is your hand straight, go down halfway, and you're going to wait there. Okay, you're going to wear it there. See how this will strengthen your thighs as well. And look straight. Go on, if you can, and go down, go down, go down, down, like that. Right. Now, you can sit down, and I'm going to show you some more poses. Okay. Okay. Now, with the present situation, coronavirus situation, whenever anyone has got the COVID-19, make sure you're not having any sugary stuff. Avoid sugar. And that also affects people with diabetic and health related problems. So one of the areas where I'm going to show you the exercises for the diabetic, because that will also help you with people with COVID-19. So the first one we are going to do is, everyone in your class have done it, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Madhukar Asana. And what you're going to do now, this most of you might have done this, but there's a second one linked with this one, which I'm sure quite a lot of people don't know, and that's a different one that I'm going to show you. So these two, I'm going to link it together. Yeah. Okay. Sit in Vajrasana. Yeah. Make sure where the stomach here.
We can't
Okay, can you
see.
see me? Let me just, yeah. Okay. Now, this is very good for diabetic. Okay. It strengthens your, especially when we're doing raw food therapy, we do this exercise for people with diabetic. So you're not only doing with the food, but this one makes your pancreas stronger, it rejuvenates. So you're going to put your hand wrist there, and then you're going to breathe. Okay, you're going to exhale and then bend forward. Take it out. And push your stomach below the stomach part inside. And hold on to it as much as you can. And out. Again, we're going to breathe in and then inhale and then exhale and then bend. Yeah. Now, always remember that whenever you're doing yoga exercise, when you breathe out, that's when it helps you stretching more. Always remember, that's one of the reasons why we breathe, when we breathe out, when we exhale, it really helps your stretching. Yeah, I'll show you, whenever I show you the hands one, that's very important. Yeah, the hands one, where the more you want to touch your both hands together, you breathe out more. Yeah, so always remember. Okay, once more, breathe in and exhale and come on. And come up. Now, same one you're going to do, looking forward, yeah? Rather than completely down. Looking on your screen. Okay. You should do this twice, but today I'll do it another third one so we can cover more. Again, with now, you're going to hold your hands one after the other one, and then push that part, and then again do the same thing. Once more, looking forward. This is very good for your pancreas. Remember that. It does help. especially when you go into a food therapy or you cut down your food or fasting, you tend to find that there is less. You see what happens with the blood goes through the intestines, and this is how you get all the health related problem. The blood takes your toxics to whatever the other organs, and what happens, whichever is your weaker organs, like, we say in genetic, my father was a diabetic, so I'm diabetic. That's one of the reasons your pancreas might not be strong. You might not be born with strong pancreas. So the blood, the toxic goes with it. That's why it's better to eat healthy food. Okay. As you get older, it's very important. Right. Now, the second one on diabetic one is a very, very good one, which you might not have done it, but please be careful with that one. It can, what I'm going to do is I can do that no, I'll do the second part. Normally I start with my back exercise before I do that, but I'm going to show you first and then we'll do the back exercise. So we can strengthen that. What happens, it doesn't affect the back, but if you don't do the right way, or if you rush, then it can create problem. I've been doing for years, it never, once I did it in a hurry and it created a slight problem. So it's not unhealthy, it's very good one. And especially people who can't go for a walk or housebound and you want to do part of yoga, this is one of the best one for reducing the sugar level. Go on your stomach, okay? And then rest your hands whatever way you want or this way. Now watch me before you do anything. Let me show you, okay? Let me show you the best way. Let me show you before you do that. This you'll find very, very beneficial. Now, this one, whatever way you lie on your stomach, first one, you can do this one first, for the back. Anyone with a back problem, this is one of the best ones. Yeah, moving your legs up and down. Okay, and then what you do once you're ready, okay, now, okay, you're going to, when you move your neck, you're going to move your legs the opposite side. Okay, that's one complete. 2. Now, when you're moving your legs, be careful. That's why I'm saying be careful. People think it's easy. You see, you're going to do it nicely, gently. Make sure you're rotating your neck properly. Yeah. Don't do it fast. Once you get master of it, do it between 10 to 50 times. But initially start with 10. And you don't have to go up to 50. You can do it even 20. Okay. So I'm going to do that. 1. You can start now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go on. Let me watch you. Go on. Yes. You're going to do 10, 20, but be careful, because I don't want you to end up having any sciatic or any other problems. Yeah. Initially, do it very gently. Okay. Chalo. We'll do the back one now. People with the back problem. Are you ready? Okay. Now you're going to lift both your hands and your legs up. while lying on your stomach. This is very good for your back. Your hands forward and your legs at the back, and lift and hold on to it and then come down. Once more, up and down. Now, at the back, put your hands at the back. Yeah. And then lift both your heads and your legs up. Again, up. That's it. Go on the sideways. Always go on the sideways before you come up. Rest your left hand on the floor and then lift yourself. Now, the next one I'm going to do is for your eyes exercise, yeah? There are 2 ways you can do eyes exercise, 3 ways. One, you know the way we do the head rotations, we're going to do the same for the eyes without rotating your head. So look down, look left, look up, look right. Look down, look left, look up, look right. Again, look down, left, look up, look down. Now, the other way around. Right, up, left, down. Right, up, left, down. Right. Don't move your head. Make sure you're only moving your eyes.
But you are moving your head yourself. Your head is moving.
Okay. Now, the next one. Bring your thumb forward. And you're going to look at the thumb and move with the thumb very gradually to the right. Take it as much as you can. And then bring it back. And then go on the other side. And then come back. And now you move up. And then move down. Now you're going to stretch, take your other thumb and bring it close to you, together, right up to your nose. And take it back. And now take the left one towards you, bring it here, the other one as much further, the right one, and then look at the furthest one, stare it, and then look at the nearest one. Further, nearest, further, near. What you're doing is you are strengthening your eye muscles. Back down. Okay. Now, everyone must have done this exercise, but why I'm bringing this one out particularly is a lot of people find it very difficult. So I might as well show it to you today, how to maximize this exercise, yeah? So you can do it while sitting rather than standing. Okay, when we raise this hand up, breathe in, and then bring it down, and the left one, breathe in, and then breathe it out. Now, don't do this exercise. I'm just going to show you. And then we're going to bring both together like this, okay? And try to touch both hands. So initially, if you haven't practiced this, you might find it very difficult. So the best way to how to go about, that's why I'm bringing this particularly now. So when we do it tomorrow, whatever, what you're going to do is, you might, if you are not flexible or young, you might not be able to do it. The best way to do this one is first, strengthen those, this shoulder and the hands and everything, is by raise that hand, right hand, left hand, bring it down, and then look, and then do it this way. So before you start, do that exercise first. I mean, normally on advanced yoga, we normally stand like this because it's linked, even the leg is linked. And then we go like this, yeah? So this is how I do it. But initially while you're doing sitting, right? I want you to just do, at the moment start, you can do this way. Okay, do that. So what you're doing is you are strengthening your shoulders and this one. So I'm trying, see, I can touch these two together. And then come down. Okay. And then do the other way. So then you can do, now you can test yourself. First you do it without this exercise, and then now try to touch. And then also when you do it, when you try to do this exercise, right? Breathe in, out. This one, breathe in and out. Now, when you do that, this part is very important, right? You're going to stretch right up to there and then breathe in and out. Now, when you're doing it, look, if I can touch it, right, I'm going to go this way. Okay, I can't. And then again, breathe in and start again. And then breathe in and start. And when you're breathing out, that's when you're going to move your left hand or right hand, push it towards your other hand. In that way, you'll be able to maximize. Same here. Again. And then to get it better, you bow downwards. So these are the tricks. Always remember, breathe in and out. At the halfway, there's another one where you can look at your back, which I'm going to show you tomorrow. And again, you'll be doing breathe in, out, breathe in, out, breathe in, out, breathe in, out. And yet I'm here, again, breathe in, and I can go back. Can you see that? So oxygen going through the circulation will help you to move and gradually to loosen your muscles. Okay? Now, right. Okay. Because I'm looking at the time as well, because we can, okay. Now, let's do Anulom Vilom. Have you got any music to be on for Anulom Vilom?
No, we don't have, someone sometimes put it on, but we can do it without, I do it without the music.
Okay, because
So
I've
you
got a lovely bhajan I can put down, but then, are you happy with, guys? I can put on the bhajan.
Yeah.
There's a nice
You can.
singer, spiritual
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, you,
Are you happy, guys?
Yeah, that we are happy. Do the bhajan.
yeah. Bhajan, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
fine.
very good one.
Yeah.
Let me just. Oh no, I need to have the connection. No, I'll leave it next time because I've got a very good one. If I had another phone, I would have done it. Sorry, I forgot because Varsha is not here. Normally Varsha borrows my phone and there is it. Sorry.
Do it
Sorry.
tomorrow.
while you're doing Anulom Vilam, I'm going to let you know about the juice. Okay. You'll find that if you take apple, cucumber, and celery, it's very good for cancer, preventing cancer, and reducing cholesterol. Remember that. Apple, cucumber, and celery juice. People with skin problem. Tomato, carrot, and apple.
Kamlesh, you can explain both in English and Gujarati if you want. That'd be all right.
Yeah.
Please. Yeah. Thank you.
Cancer, cholesterol, stomach upset, and headache thatu hoy to apple, cucumber, and celery. Which is very good. I repeat, to pachi lakhyi apsu. Apple, kakdi, and celery. Skin na problem hoy. અને મોઢામાં ખરાબ વાસ આવતી હોય, બેડ બ્રેથ કે ને, તો ટમાટો, કેરોટ અને એપલ એ બહુ સારું. હંમેશા હું પછી કાલે તમને બતાડીશ, આપણને વોટર રિટેન્શન હોય ને એ બટરફ્લાય કરે ને એની પહેલા કે એક્સરસાઇઝ આવે છે, તો I'll show it to you guys for water retention. Why it came into my mind? Because tomato is full of potassium and that helps the water retention as long as you consult with your doctor. If anyone is eating pizza, you can have Faradi mixture flour. You can make a pizza base out of that one. And there are other non-wheat and non-menda items. Use those flours.
What is Ferrari? Ferrari?
Yeah, Faradi is like a lot of Gujaratis have that, you know, atta mixture of, I don't know who can help. I'm not sure about the Gujarat English word for that one. Faradi lot. Does anyone know mixture? In
Hindi.
Baro area, you can easily get it.
I know.
I know,
I'll
one
bring
of
the
the
packet. I've got a packet. I'll bring it in a minute.
Yeah, one of the mixture ingredient is Singoda.
Yeah, Morio, chestnut, and Amarnath. I've got a packet here.
Rajagra also, Rajagra.
Yeah, Rajagra is Amarnath.
But don't do it too much. This is once in a while for people who want to really follow the raw food therapy. But Ayurvedic, they allow a lot of other things, so it's okay. As I said, going to God or going making our health better, there are a lot of roads, whichever is easy for you. Yeah. Right. Now I'm going to, okay, thank you. Now I'm going to talk about meditation because there, as I said, there are 8 stages of yoga. One is the asana, and then we do the pranayam, which we haven't covered a lot today. Then the 7th one is called dhyan, which is meditations. And the last one, ultimate, is the merging. Now, or what they call it, for the 8th one is samadhi. Okay. Now, today we are going to talk about heartfulness meditation, and then I'll introduce Paramjit, who is going to join us. I don't know if if Paramjit has joined. Can you see on your screen, Pam? She was going to join us.
I'm here.
Oh, yes. Paramjit will run the session. And then again, you know, like we have in Patanjali Yoga, we lie down and
Sorry,
do that
highlight which all right, okay. I've been I couldn't. Have I got the right person? Have I got the right person highlighted?
Paramjit, she's on the screen there. You can see her.
Is she there now? Yeah, is that the one?
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah, it's just because the name is different. That's right. And she's under Guru.
Pam,
You see.
it will say Pam, no?
That's
Yeah.
that's my email address.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find. Okay. Yeah, if you put your name, then we know that it's you. You know, sorry, I couldn't highlight you. Okay.
So the on as we said in Patanjali Yoga, we do the last one. We lie down and relax and all. So same principle we'll be using before the meditation, because after that they do meditation. We do heartfulness meditation. So that's part of it. Another is that heartfulness meditations. The most important part of heartfulness meditation is morning, apart from the prayers, we start with prayers, and then morning meditations. In the evening, we do cleaning. Yeah, it's like in the food, as I explained, we got to remove the toxics. Here is a different type of cleaning related to our soul, which is inside our heart. And then the last part is the cleaning, prayers after the cleaning. Now, a unique thing about heartfulness meditation, which I think Jignesh Bhai explained to you guys, I don't know if all of you were there, is yogic transmission, which is the pranahuti. Now, that is very important, and that's why we need qualified trainers who link with the guru, and that's how it's practiced. Now, yogic transmissions and the meditations, I'll hand it over to Pam. She'll slightly explain about it, and we'll go into the session. Thank you very much, Pam, for coming and joining us.
Good morning, everyone. Nice to be with you all. And I would start with the meditation first. We will go one step by one step. So we wouldn't start all three, though there are three practices: meditation in the morning, cleaning in the afternoon after day's work. So you're cleaning away all the impressions, all the clutter you have collected during the day. And a night prayer. Night prayer is you meditate again, very similar to the morning meditation, and you sleep in meditation. When you sleep in meditation, that means you're going, the meditation taking place even during your sleep. So you can find the difference between the ordinary sleep and with the prayer sleeping into the meditation, which means the meditation continues until next day. And you will find the difference, how fresh, how energetic you are in the morning, rather than lazy, what cup of tea, cup of coffee, what to wake myself. No. With a meditation sleep, you will actually wake up with full of energy, full of freshness, and as you can begin morning like very special with divinity. And now, I would say that start with meditation. From next week, we will start with meditation, cleaning, and a night prayer. But if you like, I'll give you, today is a meditation session, which will be with the relaxation first. So it'll be 5 minutes of relaxation session, which you follow my instructions, and it will get you into a meditative state. Then we will meditate for 5-10 minutes to connect you right to your deeper self, the source of divine within your soul. You stay there, and then I will say, please start meditation, and that's all. That's all means if meditation ended, just recollect yourself to find how you're feeling during the meditation, after the meditation, and then gently you open your eyes. Okay, is everybody ready? We will start with the relaxation first. Please make yourself comfortable and relaxed. Feel there's a divine healing energy coming from Mother Earth towards your feet, ankles, toes, and relaxing them. Feel the same divine healing energy coming towards your lower part of legs, knees, and relaxing them. Feel the same divine healing energy coming towards your thighs, to your hips, and relaxing them. Now feel it's moving towards your stomach muscles, chest muscles, making them softer and relaxing them. Feel is moving towards your back, from the tail of your back up to your shoulders, filling up with the same divine healing energy, relaxing them and releasing all the tensions, all the complexities, and relaxing. Drop your shoulders. Feel the same divine healing energy, making them relaxed, releasing all the tension away, and let it go. Feel is moving towards from the shoulders towards your both arms, up to your fingertips, making them heavy and relaxed. Feel is moving towards your neck muscles all around, making them softer and relaxed. Feel the same divine healing energy moving towards your facial, chin, cheeks, eyes, eyebrows, nose, ears, making them all relaxed. Feel is moving towards your forehead, all around head, releasing all the attention and making them empty and relaxed. Now, you feel the whole body from head to toes fully relaxed. Feel there's a shower of calmness, peace, pouring from above your head, going through every cell of your body from head to toes, making them calm, peaceful, and relaxed. Feel there's a source of divine light at the very core of your heart. Please go as deep as you can at the very core of your heart and feel the divine source of light there, which is attracting you, pulling your attention, and stay there. We will start meditation with yogic transmission, pranahata, life force. Please start meditation.
We just got a few more minutes to left, please.
That's all. That's all. Please just observe yourself and gently open your eyes. And please, if I can ask you to sit the same way, even if it's 5 minutes in the morning, just connect to your inner self. That Lord, the soul which is waiting for us, for our attention. And just pay attention like the same way we sat in the meditation until next session. And next session, I'll teach you how to do the cleaning of our samskaras, our impressions, and how to rejuvenate ourselves and change ourselves. With cleaning, everything will come to you. Everything will happen. Everything, changes will come to the best. So next session, I will teach you how to do the cleaning. And please, until then, carry on continuously with your meditation, even if it's a few minutes. It doesn't take long to connect with yourself if you really take the interest in your inner self. Thank you. Nice seeing you, everybody.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Shall we do the prayer?
It was beautiful.
Thank you. We do the,
Yeah.
we do the prayer. I don't know, Kamalesh Bhai, you want to do the prayer or do you want me to say?
You can do. You're most welcome. You go ahead.
All right, I'll just try to find my page. This. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaha Sarve Chandrani Prashantu Ma Kashti Bhave Om Shanti Shanti. May all be happy. May all be happy. May all enjoy prosperity.
May all enjoy prosperity.
May none suffer.
May
Om.
none suffer. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Can we do Sinhasan, please? And then we take a deep breath. And then roll like a lion.
Thank you very much. Jai Shri Krishna, everybody. Bye.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you,
Bye.
Kamalesh Bhai, very
Yeah.
nice. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Kamalesh Bhai. Thank you.
Very nice.
We'll see you
Thank
tomorrow.
you both of you in behalf.
Thank you, Mani Ben. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
Olivia.
all.
Thank
Thank
you,
you. Thank
everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.